What's going on, Inklings? Squiddy here, and welcome back to another episode of the Squidverse Modpack Modded Survival, where today we are going to be upgrading the Capitol. The Capitol needs a little bit of upgrading. I don't think we've touched it since episode 3, so we gotta get to work on that. And it's getting to nighttime. Let me sleep and get rid of that. Oh, I can't even sleep. Come on, game, let me sleep. Let me sleep. But anyways, I noticed a problem behind the base. I'll show you guys after I sleep. It's a pretty big issue. And also, ever since episode 3, the builder has actually finished making his hut. You can see it right there, disconnected right off the side. I think it's really weird how it looks like it's barely just connected with those blocks. We'll get it fixed up with the new center. But over here, I found a big issue. You can see the glitching right here. This is a rift. So if you guys remember, a couple episodes ago, I showed you guys what a rift looks like, and they're spawning these little like stone brick temples. But if I get up here, you can see this. This is a problem. As you guys can see, a lot of blocks are gone. You'll start seeing other blocks disappearing one by one. I'm pretty sure I just saw some leaves disappear from that tree. But yeah, this is an issue, and it's not really that pleasing to look at. So let me grab this apple too. I'll grab the free food. But yeah, you can see all the blocks disappearing, and we have to get rid of this. So if you're wondering what this even is, this is a dimension rift, and they spawn whenever an entity, like a player or an animal, gets into the different rift dimension door right here. So this thing is gone. Or the portal's gone, and all that remains is a rift. Now, these rifts keep on growing as long as they're up here. And you can see this thing's pretty big. So the bigger a rift gets, the more blocks it destroys, and it starts reaching out and destroying more and more and more. So you can start to see some leaves disappearing off trees, like right there. You can see there's a couple missing leaves right here. And if I leave this thing unattended to, then the whole entire base will get destroyed. And also it'll start spawning angry Endermen. And we obviously don't want that. So the way you can fix it is if we go into here, I think it's called a rift remover, rift blade, rift remover. So you just need an ender pearl with 4 gold, and I'm pretty sure we have that. I think so. Let me go in the base and check, because if we don't, I'll be very concerned, because I'm pretty sure I got a couple ender pearls from killing those ender eyes over in the caves from a couple episodes ago. Let's check. Ender pearl. Ender pearl? Yes, ender pearl. Great. Okay. So we should have some gold in here. Yeah, there we go. So let's just grab 4 gold, go into the crafting table, and there we go. Okay. So now we have a rift remover, and this should be more than enough to get rid of the rift. Let's go over here and see if it zips it up. If you use it on the rift, you should hear a nice little zip sound to show that the rift is getting zipped up. But whenever you remove it, the rift will still be there for some time. You have to give it time to finish decaying. So let's go over here and right click. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now it said the rift will close soon, and now this thing is finally getting smaller. Collect world thread. World thread. It can be used for brown altered fabric, tessellating loom. What is this? I don't even know what this does. Okay, well, let's see what else I can use it on. I can use it on a tessellating loom. And I don't know what this could be used on. Okay, well, we might want to make that one day. I'm not sure what it really does. I'm not that used to the dimensional doors mod. I have to learn a little bit more about it. But yeah, you can see the rift is already a lot smaller. It is getting smaller and smaller by the second. And thank God we got it zipped up, because this would have been a massive problem. I think it's almost done decaying. I can't really scale the terrain. This is very, very badly made terrain, because it's all been destroyed by the rift. But yeah, you can see the ends of the rift are now just poking out the sides, and it's getting smaller and smaller. So that's done. And also, rift removers do have a durability, so we have to make sure we don't waste all of it on unnecessary rifts. But this one specifically was a very important one to seal up, because had I not paid attention to it, the whole entire base would have been destroyed, and I would have had to rebuild all of it. So next up, what I want to do on this episode is get the town hall started, and I want to get the second layer of the Capitol done. So let's put this world thread away. I don't know what it can be used for, but I'll keep it in here. I don't know what the multi-dimensional loom does. But if we go over here, up on top of the Capitol building, we should be able to find something right here. Yes, here it is. Okay, so this is the decoration post. I'm pretty sure what this does is it just creates a whole entire new layer. So it'll create a new centerpiece, because most buildings, a couple aren't, but most buildings extend from the centerpiece. So I'm pretty sure if I right click and hit upgrade, I think that is a lot of cobblestone. Wow. I don't know if we should even do that yet. I'm not going to build that yet, but we do have a builder's hut. Let's check on what the builder's hut is looking like. So I can technically upgrade this, I'm pretty sure. We need a lot of stone bricks for that. We're not going to do that yet. What we're going to do first is get the town hall built. Now, I'm not sure what exactly the town hall is supposed to look like, so we'll figure that out real quick. Let's go down here and grab ourselves a build tool. Build tool is right here. Let's also put away the rift remover. I'm not going to need that. And I have my melons too. Yummy. Now, I don't know how much longer we're going to be using melons for as food because they're not the greatest source of food. They don't really restore much, but they'll have to do for now. Let's go up here and see what the town hall is going to look like. Hello, town hall. Let's check this out. I'm not trying to talk to you, Mr. Emmett. It's up here. Yeah, build options. Okay. I'm just going to hit build building. I'm not sure what it's going to look like. Can I preview it? I think it's in here. Is the town hall in here? I do not think so. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? We're just gonna put a town hall down. No, I'm not trying to talk to you. Go away. Build options and build. Okay. So now the town hall is being built. I'm not sure if it covers this whole entire centerpiece. I'm assuming it does, considering it was made this way. But let's wait for the builder. Yeah, this is the builder. So once you make a build request, the builders go over here. And once he goes here, he should accept the request, right? Right? What kind of noise was that? Okay, well, he says I've started work on town hall, so I'm pretty sure that we have... Yeah, okay, so now we have the required resources. So we're going to need a lot of these. They're going to be extremely annoying, but I'm pretty sure we have all the resources. So first, we're going to need a ton of wooden planks. That is a lot. It's 747. I think that's over 12 stacks. Jeez. Okay, well, let's look at how much wood I have. Do I have any wood in here? No. Wow, okay, so I do have some wood logs in here. Yeah, that's not going to be that helpful. Okay, well, let's go in here because I'm pretty sure the campsite came with a ton of wood. If we look on these racks. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's turn all of this into wood planks. I still don't think that is enough. Let's grab 2 more. Let's craft 2 more stacks. I don't even know if this is enough wood. This is a ton of wood. It still might not even be enough for the town hall. So let's go over to the builder. What is his name anyway? Bo. His name is Bo. Okay, I actually have a friend in real life named Bo. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go over here. And okay, so we do have enough. And we only have a stack and a half to spare. That is a ton. Okay, well, let's look at the other resources. We need 287 logs. Jeez, that is a lot. Okay, well, let's go down here and grab the other logs. Right here. I think that's almost 5 stacks. It should be over 4, just shy of 5. I think that's it. Let's go back up here and see if this is enough. And also, what are you doing in here? What is your name? Adeline. Adeline? I don't know. What do you want, though? Hey there, I saw you got your builder hut placed. Are you ready for the next step? Oh, that's right. This is the person that's giving me the tutorial. Nice. Let's get this builder hut then. Right-click the builder hut block, go into build. Yes, I already did all of that. I know. Welcome back. We're able to... Yeah, yes, I already finished building the hut. Then we already done here, and I have more information on next step soon. Okay. So you're done. Okay, that's all she wants to talk to me about. Yeah, so we do have enough logs, and it was 4.5 stacks. Jeez. Okay. And then we need oak log panels crafted into Architect's Cutter, variant full material oak log. So we need 28 oak log panels. Jeez. Okay, let's go down here. Let's grab, I'm pretty sure that should be enough. Let's go to the Architect's Hut. 28 panels. Where are the panels? Are they down here? Nope. Doors, trapdoor, panels. There we go. Oak planks panel, oak log panel. Yes, full. Okay. I think that's it. I think it was 28, right? That might be enough panels. Otherwise, I'm pretty stupid. Let's go back up and see if that's the one the builder wanted. Let's go back up to the hut and see. He is hard at work. And by hard at work, I mean mining blocks. Okay, you do that, buddy. Let's go over here and check what's going on. Is that enough? Yes, it was 28. Okay. Now I need an oak sign. Luckily, I have a bunch of oak wood with me, so we'll just make one sign. There we go. Okay, we got the sign done. 10 oak slabs. Easy enough. There we go. All right, slabs are done. 18 oak stairs. This is getting a lot easier. I'm not complaining because it is usually a big pain to get everything you need for a building. 6 torches, 12 lanterns, and 4 white beds. Let's grab those beds. I think that's all we need. That should be it, and then we'll see how fast the builder decides to build it. Now, usually builders do like to take their sweet time. It's just how they are. They like to be really annoying with everything. Where is the string? So we do have string. We have some wool. I don't know if this is enough. That might not even be enough. I think I'm better off looking around the village to see if there's any extra beds. Hello? Any white beds? No. I don't think I'm even going to be able to find any beds considering the tornado from episode 2 just wiped out almost everything. Did it destroy the beds? I'm pretty sure tornadoes can pick up beds. Yeah, there's nothing left in these houses. The beds are gone. So it's not even worth looking for one. They're all gone. So let's go back in the house. And let's see if we can craft ourselves 4 white beds. That is going to be very annoying to do. Am I sure that there's no more wool? Then that might actually be it. That is it. Okay. Well, let's go over here, make some more wool. Yeah, that is not enough. Wow. Well, I can make 2 for now. That's fine. Not really. That's not okay. We're going to need some more. Well, let's go to sleep in a second too, because it is turning to nighttime. And what I'll probably do is go outside and look for sheep to shear. So I'll just make myself some shears. There we go. We got some extra shears. That should be good. And let's go to sleep because it's already becoming nighttime again. Time flies when you're building a whole entire village. All right, let's go over here and let's look for some extra sheep because I'm going to need to make a ton of beds. By a ton, not even 2 more, just a little bit more. We already have enough wool, so let's go around here and look. Hello, Centaur. You're not going to kill me, right? Yeah, you look nice. Right, I think you're not going to kill me. Let's go over here and see if there's any sheep. Sheep, I'm pretty sure sheep spawn over in this house. Not house. No, I meant the hill. The hill over here. There were sheep that spawned over here a couple episodes ago. I'm pretty sure. Now, I just killed all of them because I am ruthless and I hate them. But yeah, there's cows. We don't need cows. We need sheep. Sheep, are those sheep? I think I see sheep right beyond this hill. Yeah, sheep. Okay, good. So hopefully these are all the sheep we need. And we also need some extra coal too, because we do have some torches on the build request. So I'll grab all of these. There we go. Let's grab a little bit more. We don't need too much, but I also don't really have a problem with getting too much because we are going to need some extra coal for torches as we explore later on. And also, I didn't mention this, but in between episodes, I did refresh all the chunks outside of the house because I wanted to be able to refresh all the terrain because I added in a new type of mod that summons different dungeons. So I did need to refresh all the chunks so that the dungeons can spawn in. So we're going to be looking for those over the next couple episodes as well. So earlier we got the magnetic caves. Next we're going to be looking for some dungeons and hopefully we can go to the, what was it called? The abyssal caves, the other cave biome tablets that we found. I think it was 2 episodes ago. And we have a lot of stuff planned. I'm very excited for all the other things we're going to do in this mod pack. I hope you guys are excited for it too, just as much as I am. It's going to be really, really exciting. And I think we have everything. Yeah, that's enough white wool to make some extra beds. So that's always good. Let's go back here. And let's set all of this up. Where is home? I think home is right here. Yeah. And we also have a farm here for extra food. I should probably start farming it up soon because all the crops are ready to be collected. But let's go down here. And let's make ourselves 2 more beds. There we go. Awesome. Let's go back up to the builder's hut and give them to the builder. I also want to see the progress he's done. I don't even think it's been that much progress, right? Yeah, he's just mining all of this. Okay, and I also got to eat too. I'm pretty hungry. All right, let's give the builder his beds. There we go. So we need 6 torches, which luckily I can just craft right now. Let's grab those. Good. We have 8 torches, and let's give them to him. And lanterns. I don't even know how to craft lanterns. I have never crafted lanterns before, but I'm pretty sure it said 12. Okay, so iron nuggets around a torch. That's a very weird crafting recipe, but it kind of makes sense. So we need 12 of those, which means we need 12 torches. Okay. I need more torches. Wow. Okay, let's craft ourselves some extra sticks. There we go. I think that's enough. Yeah, 14. And then let's go back to base and let's grab all the different iron ingots right down in this chest. Okay, well, we have iron nuggets. That's always good. We have a lot of iron nuggets, actually, and there's some extra iron. Let's make all of these that we need. Let's just craft a bunch of iron nuggets, and we'll just craft them back into ingots if we don't need them. There we go, and let's surround this. We have 6 so far, and there we go. Now we have 12. We'll just craft these back into iron ingots. There we go. Lovely. Stash it back in the chest, and we'll give all this to the builder, and we'll see what the builder decides to make. I have never actually seen this town hall crafted before, so this is going to be really interesting. But I have made a colony, I think, once or twice. I think I made it once. I made a full-fledged colony one time. I tried again on a different mod pack, and I was just too lazy to finish it. But this time, we're going to make a fully fledged town hall. I'm probably just going to help this guy. It looks like he wants to get rid of all these different things. So, yeah, I'll mine this for you, bud. Let's just get rid of that. Let's see if he's going to keep on mining all these pillars. Hello, friend. Really? Here, I'll mine it for you. There you go. Now you won't constantly kill yourself to fall damage. Because now you're only at 8.5 hearts. So what else are you going to mine? Are you going to mine some other stuff? What are you going to do? Hello there. Have you heard about the resource scroll? It's a powerful tool that can help you gather resources more efficiently. I already got one. I already know what it does. What are you doing? You're going to die. Or do you want to get rid of that? What are you trying to do? Why is he laughing? Oh, he's mining the blocks under it now? Fine. I'll break it. I'll break it. There you go. You're still... Okay, I'll break that one. You want to break that block? Which other ones? Which other blocks are you breaking? What are you breaking? Are you breaking that? What are you mining? You've been mining for ages. Are you mining this? Do you want to get rid of all of these framed blocks? Okay, I'm going to mine all of these because I feel like he doesn't want these here. I'm just going to get rid of all of these. It looks like these are just more of a problem than they help. And I think the building's going to look a little bit different. So let's just get rid of these. You are mining the air, buddy. I already mined the block you were trying to mine. I think he needs some extra help. Are you going to mine some other stuff? Are you trying to mine the ladder? Okay, yeah, so he is trying to mine all this. Let's just mine this. Let's see if you actually build. What are you going to build now? Because I gave you all the materials, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, I think I gave him all the lanterns. What are you going to build? I'm not sure if this is where I'm supposed to build the town hall. Oh, he's building it. He's building it. He's building it. Okay, I'm going to get rid of these since you probably don't want these blocks in here. Is this where I'm supposed to build it? I don't know if I'm supposed to build it here. It looks like it's matching up nicely. Right? Is this where I'm supposed to put them? Yes, I think this is it because he's putting blocks everywhere. Okay, so it looks like the second floor of this is actually the town hall. Yeah, he's placing all the blocks now. You're taking a little bit. Oh, you're so hungry. Oh, you need food. Whoa, what the heck? You're making so much noise. Let me just give you all this food. Take food. There you go. Unless you just want me to feed it to you. Okay, now you're just... What? Okay, so everyone's just complaining at once. I'm not even that shocked at it, though, considering... Yeah, it kind of... Oh, you're stuck up there. Well, that's gonna suck. So I'm assuming this is actually in the right place, so that's good. We'll just wait until all this is built. It's gonna be a while, so I think we're gonna have it built by the next episode. In other news, though, we can actually start getting this other builder's hut ready because people that aren't employed as a builder can become a builder and build their own hut. And I have to break and replace this real quick. All right, there we go. We got it. Let's... Can I place this down? No. Fine. I'm gonna have to use a build tool. That's fine. Where's the builder at? Right here in fundamentals. Here we go. Exterior. And this should be it, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, level 1. Where is this thing? Oh, it's over there. Wow. You're gonna need to come all the way over here. And then you're gonna need to come back toward me. There we go. And then we're gonna need to rotate you like this. Yes, there we go. Okay. So let's move this back. I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to be like this. Yeah, so down, down, and down. That should be it. I'm pretty sure this is lined up perfectly. Yeah, okay. I think this is it, right? In between? It should be in between like this. Are these other ones in between on the same block? I think it is. Yeah, okay. This is it. So let's make a build request right here. Good. And then we should go here, build options, build building. And now we have a new build request for a new builder's hut. And I'm also probably just going to sleep in this bed so we're on top of the building. Yeah, I feel like it'd be better if we just did that. So let's go to sleep right here. And then let's build this other builder's hut. And I'm going to need to figure out all the different stuff that he's going to need. Luckily, I already have a good amount of stuff right here. So things aren't looking too bad. I have a lot of wood on me. So if he does need it, I can just give him it. And it looks like the other builder is going to be Emmett. That's good. And I'm assuming he's hungry too, right? Yeah, you are very hungry. I'll just give you the rest of my melons. I'll go back in the house, get some extra melons. And I think this says builder's hut is non-functional. Replace one. Yes, I already did that. I already did that. Go away, Mr. Sign. Actually, I'll keep it. Let's see if... Oh, never mind. Adeline took the job. I guess you want to build. Okay, that's fine. So let's go over to here. Yeah, there we go. Stairs, ladder, all of that. And we're going to need a lot of stuff still. So I don't know if I have much cobblestone. Oh no. You know what? Maybe the basement or the campsite in here actually has some cobblestone. Let's check because they have a ton of wood. They might as well have cobblestone, right? Maybe it'll be safe to check. What is down here? Stone tools. Lanterns. There's lanterns in here the whole time? Okay. What is over here? Flint, coal, string. I could have known that earlier. What is over here? Seeds. Meat. Why is there meat? Okay, well, there's hay bales and... Yep, we found the cobblestone. That is a lot of cobblestone. Awesome. Now, unfortunately, you know, it's not an unlimited supply. And what? There's an invisible rack. Interesting. Okay, well, I think it is fair, obviously, that we don't have an unlimited supply, because that would obviously be unfair. But I am happy we got some cobblestone in the first place. So let's go over here and see if she wants any extra cobblestone. What do you need? You need a wood or gold. Oh, never mind. A pickaxe with a maximum level of stone. That's fine. I can actually craft that right now. You also don't want any of this. Beautiful. Okay, well, I'm going to grab myself a resource scroll. And if you guys know what a resource scroll does, it gives you a list of everything the builder wants without you having to go back to the building. But in the meantime, I'm going to make her a stone pickaxe. That way she can actually get to work. So let's go over here and give her this pickaxe. And I also had to grab some extra food at the house. Now, this guy has been hard at work. He has been working hard. Why is there no ground? Is there supposed to be no ground? I'm just going to trust in you, but I don't think normal builders build floating platforms. Okay, well, let's give Adeline her pickaxe. No, actually, there's a solution. I got you a pickaxe. So let's go back here. Let's grab some extra food. And I am going to need to start farming some extra stuff. What is down here? Any food? Any food. I should have extra food in these chests, right? One singular carrot. That's not what I'm looking for. Any kinds of food? Do I not have food in the chests? Maybe I put it in these other chests outside, the magnetic chests. Yes, there we go. We got some extra melons. So I'm going to go back here as well, and I'm going to farm up these carrots because they also need to be replaced very bad. So let's finish eating all these melons. Jeez, that is a lot of melons. I am a hungry man. So let's go over here, and let's farm all of this stuff up. Oh, that's right. All the things also have their own seasons they grow up in because I have the seasons mod. Great. Let's go over here and replace all the carrots because I'm going to need some extra food. And I'll probably make a farmer NPC. So if you guys don't know, you can make a farmer NPC over in the colony that will farm a lot of food for you. She usually does a really good job with it. So we got some extra food. That's always good. And we have some extra wheat. Only enough to make 2 loaves of bread. Wow, that is pitiful. I'll probably mix up with this. We'll grab some extra bread. There we go. That's going to be a lot more satiating for the villagers too. And then let's grab ourselves a resource scroll. We should have a resource scroll in here somewhere. Clipboard, resource scroll. There we go. Actually, I'm going to need another one because this is Bo's resource scroll. Resource scroll. We need leather, 6 sticks, and a build tool. Do I have leather? I should have leather, right? Leather? Yes, 4 leather. There we go. So we got 2 leather, and there should be some sticks. I can just make some. Yeah, I can always make some sticks. There we go, and I have my build tool on me. I'm pretty sure the recipe was like... Oh, I don't even have enough sticks. Whoops, I grabbed too little. There we go. Sticks right here. Leather and build tool. There we go. We got another resource scroll. That is always good. And someone went outside of this door, right? I swear I heard someone go out this door. Unless I'm thinking of a different door. That's weird. Anyways, let's go over here and let's get this scroll connected to Adeline's build hut. Should be over here, and let's right click on her hut. Yeah, she's just mining all the stuff she doesn't need. Awesome. Can I shift right click? Yeah, there we go. So now we have all the stuff she needs. That is a lot of stuff. That is a ton of stuff, actually. So let's make some torches. Let's give her the torches. There we go. Some extra oak planks. And I'll just give her... Yeah, there we go. So now we got a lot more oak planks on her. We need some iron bars, ladders. There is a ton of different stuff we need. And I guess you're going to sit there and mine all that stuff. Cool. Okay, well, Bo is working hard at this. He is going at it. Let's go back down here after I feed him. Here you go. Do you want some bread? Nice. Okay, so he doesn't want to eat more, but he does have a lot more hunger points on him. That's good. Can I feed you more? Okay, so it looks like I have to just feed him once every couple seconds. He just said, is there a problem 2 times in a row? The dialogue's kind of finicky on these guys. I don't even know why it's like that. But let's also cook these potatoes too. And let's check the scroll. So we're going to need cobblestone slabs, cobblestone walls, a crafting table. Interesting. We're probably going to need to grab a lot more of this cobblestone. Yeah, there we go. And let's go back over here and craft everything at the campsite this time. So let's take a look over here and look for all the wood that we have stacked up. I think the wood's over in this corner. Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's grab some of this wood. There we go. And then we're also gonna need to craft some extra benches. So we need 29 cobblestone slabs. Easy enough. Let's grab those. We'll just get to 30. There we go. We got 30 cobblestone slabs. That's good enough. We need 14 cobblestone walls. There we go. Nice. 14. And then let's check the other stuff. We need, what else? A ladder. A lot of oak planks too. Let's just craft all of this. Is that enough oak planks? Is it? No, we're still missing some. Wow, you need a ton of oak planks. There we go. So let's go back up here and deliver all these materials to Adeline, because she is going to need all of these. They need a lot of materials to build these buildings. Jeez. Yeah, okay, it looks like she's almost done with mining out everything. So let's give her all these different resources she needs. There we go. Also, she needs a crafting table as well. Interesting. There we go. Crafting table. Dungeon now loading. The world seems a bit different this time around. What is that? Just for me crafting a crafting table? Okay, that's weird. I didn't expect that achievement. Okay. What else is there? Ladders. We need 2 ladders. Let's craft her some ladders. Right. That is not a crafting table. We need to go back to the basement. I completely forgot that that's a building in progress. Let's go back over here. And let's craft up some extra stuff that Adeline needs. So I'm pretty sure she needs, no, not a crafting table. It was 2 ladders. That's right. So let's grab some extra sticks. Let's just craft all these into planks too while we're at it. Craft all these. Let's grab a bunch of sticks. There we go. Ladders like this. Nice. And, oh, is it just sticks? Oh, it is. Okay, nice. Let's grab all these ladders. That's enough ladders. We need 4 glass. I'm pretty sure I have sand over here. Sand was in one of these benches, right? Yeah, right here. We have a rack. So let's grab 4 sand. It was 4 glass, right? Was it 4 glass or was it 5? It was 4. Oh dear, it's starting to storm. That's not good. I'm sure it won't go near me because I have a weather deflector anyway. We should be perfectly fine. Okay, there's 64 iron. I completely forgot I smelted all that, and it looks like I can't use it on a blast furnace. Tough. Well, let's grab the glass. Nice. And then we need 20 iron bars. So we'll craft all this into iron bars. There we go. We have enough iron bars now. And then we need 9 oak fences. Wow. Oh, it is raining. Sad. Yeah, so we need 9. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff. We need 85 oak slabs. Well, let's grab a stack. I did not mean to craft that much. I meant to grab just a stack anyways. It should be okay. So we have a lot of extra stuff now. Let's grab this glass while we're at it, and then we'll deliver all these extra ingredients over to Adeline, because that should be enough to finish her builder's hut after we do some more after this. Man, this is a pretty big storm coming over here. What the heck is going on? Anyways, let's go up here and deliver these. I also need to eat some more. How much lightning? Oh, yeah, this seems like another big storm over in the distance. That sucks. We should be okay. So let's go over here and give Adeline all her extra stuff she needs. What do you need? I did not mean to feed you, but that's fine. You need an axe. Wow, okay. Well, let's give you all this stuff. It is now raining ice cubes. What a weird storm. So now it's just raining ice cubes on us. I'm sure you'll be fine. You can sit out here in the open and deal with it, right? And the wind's picking up too. Very interesting. Wow. Well, let's go over here and make a stone axe for Adeline, because we have a crafting table right here. I really should start building up this colony more, considering just how... But this is some very strong wind. Is everything okay? I think things will be fine, right? Nah, we have a weather deflector. Things will be okay. So let's give Adeline her axe. Here we go. I'll work on it. And there you go. Now she has an axe. This is a big storm. Let's just see if we can sleep to get rid of it. The wind is getting really strong. I don't want to deal with all of this. I can't sleep. I cannot sleep. The sun is setting. Okay, I guess I just can't sleep yet. Well, I gave her all the extra resources, right? I don't even remember if I did. Let's check. Yeah, I did. Okay. So now we only have a stone cutter, architect's cutter, just a couple more things to give her. So let's take care of that. Yeah, you can see the weather deflector is pushing the storm that way. That's good. And I'm pretty sure I can go to sleep now, right? Yes, there we go. So that's one of the pros of having a colony, because now we can actually take care of the problem that I am stuck. I am stuck. I can't get out. I am still stuck. Let's break this bed. Let's put that panel there. And can I do this? No? Can I? I need to replace this. Can we do? No. I need to replace the bed. There we go. Okay, note to self, no sleeping on the top bunk because that's going to glitch me inside. But let's go down here and make some other stuff that Adeline needs. Man, these storms are getting really out of hand. The amount of intense storms we're getting is crazy. But let's go back down here and make some extra stuff. So we need 9 oak fences. I'm pretty sure those are the expensive ones, unfortunately. Let's do 3. There we go. We got the oak fences. That's good. Now we need the architect's cutter. How do we make an architect's cutter? Architect's cutter. Smooth stone slabs. Is that oak logs? It is. Okay. So I don't have any logs. We're going to have to grab some extra ones. And we'll also put some of these in here. You're not going to work. I have to use a normal furnace. Just wow. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's put a bunch in here because I'm going to need some extra for the grindstones as well. But let's go back over here and let's grab some of this extra wood. Let's grab a stack of logs. Wow, we are getting a full inventory. But let's go back here, and I'm pretty sure we can also put these in the seeds area, right? Yeah, let's just put these seeds in here. I do not need them whatsoever. And I'll put the bread in here too, because it seems like it's just a food container area. And we'll grab this extra stone when it's ready. Give me the stone. There we go. So we'll craft some stone slabs at the top. Logs and iron, and now we got a architect's cutter. Awesome. And we also need a stone cutter as well, and I completely forgot to make a stone cutter. Stone cutter. There we go. So just 3 smooth stone. Awesome. And that with a iron ingot, and that will give us a stone cutter, and that's some extra stuff done. And you can also teach NPCs recipes as well, so that's why the buildings want these. So I can put the stone, the iron, and there we go. We got ourselves a stone cutter. Awesome. And I think it's... Is it not done raining? No, it is not done raining. I thought it was going to be done raining. How naive of me. Oh! Oh, wow. There is a tornado all the way over there. You stay away. Wow. Thank God we have a weather deflector. So now we're just building a whole entire colony with the tornado just casually in the distance. Wow. You know what? That's fine. We'll just give you all this stuff. There you go. There's 3 more things ready. Now we need 11 grindstones, 4... Jeez! Intense weather! I'm so glad I had that weather deflector. Otherwise, we'd have to deal with that. Okay. Well, let's grab her the other stuff, and we should be good to go. She is almost done with the colony. Emmett has been at work. No. Emmett isn't I'm sorry. I gave the wrong guy credit. Bo, you have done an amazing job with the town hall so far. Great job. Keep on doing what you're doing, man. So let's go down here and let's make ourselves the other stuff. We are almost done getting the requirements for the other level 1 builder's hut. So let's grab some extra slabs. And we also need, what are they called? Actually, I'm pretty sure I remember how to make grindstones. We need 11, right? Is it 11? Yeah, 11 grindstones. I think it's like this with this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So let's grab 11 of those. So now we have the grindstones. Then we have to make a standing barrel. Standing barrel. How do you make one of those? There we go. So it's just 3 of those. Great. All right, so let's do 3. And there we go. And there we go. Awesome. So we got 3 standing barrels, and we also need to make a rack, which is just like that. That seems easy enough. How many was it again? How many racks? 4 racks. So we're going to need 8 iron nuggets. That's right. Okay, so we put the build tool in the center, and then we just do this with all of the wood. Awesome. There we go. And now we have all the racks, and now we just need frame cobblestone and dark oak plank shingles. So I'm just going to give her all of these different items first, and then we will be ready to give her the rest of the stuff that she needs. I still can't believe there's a giant tornado all the way over there. That is interesting. So let me just jump over here and make a nice little parkour pro jump, give you all this stuff. And then we're going to need dark oak plank shingles, and we're going to need framed cobblestone. Okay. Awesome. So I do have cobblestone. Good. I'm also going to need the dark oak, and oh, stopped raining over here. Awesome. Now it's just drizzling. That's crazy how intense that tornado is over there. I am very happy that did not decide to spawn on us. That weather deflector came in clutch today. Otherwise, this whole entire place would be torn to pieces. So let's go back down here. Ouch. And let's craft the rest of the stuff that she needs. Frame cobblestone. She needs 105. So we need an oak log for the frame material and cobblestone for the bottom material, and we need 105. framed cobblestone, and it looks like it is a square. Okay, so center material cobblestone, and it's framed. Awesome. Framed center material cobblestone, and then this, and she wants 105 of these. I think this is the right one. And I think this is it. This is 96, 100, 104, 100. Yeah, there we go. That should be enough. And then we need the dark oak plank shingle. So the support material is oak planks, but then we also need dark oak planks. Interesting. So let's go over here and grab 16 of these dark oak logs so I can craft that into a stack. So let's just grab a quarter, craft that into a stack. And then again, what were the ingredients? 96 of them. So that is a stack and a half. And we need dark oak with oak planks. Okay. So let's go over here. We need shingles, oak planks as the center material, I'm pretty sure. Yep, here we go. So we need a stack and a half of these. There we go. And that should be 32, and that should be it. Is that it? That is it. That should be all of the ingredients complete for... I already forgot her name. I'm sorry for forgetting your name. I did not mean to do that. What is your name again? Hello, builder. What is your name? Adeline. That's right. Your name was Adeline. So let's go over here. And let's give you all the stuff you need. And you are now ready to start finishing the hut. I hope you are excited to do more work. You can see all the different blocks in the background too getting torn by that tornado. That is crazy. Interesting. Well, let's go back over here and let's get all of these other extra ingredients just put up in a chest over at the base. And I'm probably going to try to move into the campsite soon. Now, fun fact, you can actually replace this whole entire campsite with a mine. So later down the line, you can replace this. I'm pretty sure you can say Town Hall and Builder's Hut frame prepared on first floor. At the center of the floor, I have decoration controller. It should be here somewhere, but yeah, what is this? I think it's on this sign. A mine will be required to replace supply camp. Yeah, that's right. So at the end of us being done with this whole entire supply camp, we will be able to place down a mine and it will replace the whole entire first floor. So we are going to need our own living quarters at some point. But let's place all this stuff we don't need right now in here. And do I have anything in the backpack that I don't need? Yeah, some iron armor. I'm not going to be needing this. So let's put all that in there. And wow, that is a magnificent tornado over there. Beautiful. Are you going to mine the floor under you? I have a bad feeling you're going to mine the floor. Aren't you the smartest, Adeline? You're so smart. Adeline, what are you doing? You're somehow mining from here? Wow, you have some long arms. Insane. Well, let's go over here and check the progress on the town hall. And I'm also going to need to replace all this extra sugarcane too, because we're going to need a lot more sugarcane for books down the line. Once we get an enchanter NPC, there's some extras that we missed right here. There we go. Let's place all this on the side. There we go. And nice. No, the squid! Aw, you poor thing. Well, let's go back up to the top of the campsite. I am excited to be able to replace the campsite with the mine one day. Yep, that tornado is way over there. Thank God for a weather deflector. And looks like this town hall is coming across really nicely. And you can see it's now connecting to the different buildings. That's what we needed to do. So I'm pretty sure Adeline is also doing her work. Adeline, are you doing your work? Are you doing your work? Maybe you're not. Let's see if I can recall you up here. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Can I reach over there? I cannot. Wait, actually, is this jump possible? Let's see if this jump is possible. Yeah, that is definitely not possible. And I just took a lot of damage for that. Oh, she's still working. Okay, well, I'm stupid. I need to do any of that. Well, then again, let's go back up here and actually check on the progress this time instead of getting distracted on the builder's progress, because the builder seems to be doing her work nicely, and I'm pretty sure Bo is as well. How is this all doing? We have some bunk beds right here with no floor. You just love to see no floors. And is there anything up here? Yeah, we have a lot of rooms. I can't go up there yet, so I guess we'll see how it all looks next episode when it's all built. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode of the Squidverse mod pack. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys smash the like button down below for daily Minecraft videos. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button as well. Make sure you ring the bell so you never miss an episode. And also, if you do happen to have Discord and you want to join the Discord server, check for the link in the description for the Discord invite. That's it for me today, guys, and I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!